I'ma pull up study to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. When I left in my life started feeling right. Yeah, yeah, ooh. These days I'll do anything I like.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another vlog. Today is Monday. I had an insane weekend. It was so much fun. I got together with a group of high school friends. Actually, not even high school, like middle school friends. I'm like reconnecting with all these people from my past, and it's so much fun. And it's like weird because I'm like meeting them for the first time as adults, but I like know them and I've known of them for so long. So it's just cool to see like what everyone's up to and catching up and kind of like creating some sort of community. And it's just, it was so much fun. We had so much fun.
This looks better?
100% better.
You think so?
I think
The
so.
brown with the gray? If you think so, then
I do.
okay. I can do messy with just one.
Yes.
Really?
That's how I like it. I like interesting people. First of all, you're so hot.
What are you doing with me? You're so hot.
What did I say? Renee just said the same thing. You are hot. I don't think you understand how hot
I
you
do
are.
not.
Because you, every time you FaceTime me, I'm like, what does he look like?
I do not think I
Chase is drunk.
This line is too defined.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Which one?
No, this eye
Oh, I see.
defined, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
blank
wasn't
a little
done yet, but
bit. Okay. I saw the picture in my room. I don't know if you just put that up or if I've never noticed it before. It's like your mom and your dad kissing.
yeah, they were so cute.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy thing? Like I wonder if Bonnie will ever have like, will she have like me and Chrissy's like wedding picture like on her?
I do, and they weren't together. Should I wear my hair down?
Yeah. I like that because then like
need
your
to
shoulders
put-
out and like your hair. You what?
I need to put like some sort of bra.
You always cheers the camera. You never cheers me.
You have nothing left.
Have a sip.
We look cute together. What if we were a couple? That's how it should be.
Or should have been.
How it should have
Can you imagine what we've gone through?
I would
know.
have killed your ass. I would have killed you.
I know.
This is so
What
good.
did you give me earlier?
I look like I have
I give
friends.
you tequila.
Oh, I don't have any friends either. I've literally not. Yeah, absolutely.
Me and Renee did like. Okay.
You did that today?
Yeah. That was our one. Sorry.
Look, I'm like this.
Yeah, she's bruised up.
Yeah,
We did-
I have wounds.
Yes.
What was that?
Is Sienna okay?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, we should be here.
Do you see her? Has she been? I was like, she's just been standing there.
I thought it was her.
Me too. I heard the
Making
same
sure.
thing. Well, who was that? Who said who?
That was
Let's
good.
go.
Oh.
Oh, cheers.
This is.
It's your way.
Hi. Hello.
I saw her head. I was like, this. I passed the test. Oh my god. Wow, that was a mission.
You
passed it. Thank you.
Oh my
This is
god.
so crazy.
It's so good to see
This
you.
is a reunion.
Isn't this insane right
This
now?
is so weird.
Yeah.
Where are you at in Tampa?
Do you want a drink?
It's not mine.
I have tequila and gin.
You're like
That's all I
developing
have.
that area.
Oh, are you guys mixing the LaCroix and the...
Oh,
Yeah,
we're actually
that's
doing
my
an ad right
jam. I
now
like
for Renee.
Yeah, we
Would you
are.
like to join us?
How do you feel about being on camera?
It's a little cheaper than like. most
I know that
places
you're
here.
weird.
I'm more of like
No?
on the
Yeah.
side.
If you're like in the background though, I don't
No,
have
if you
to like
live on
blur
this
your
side of
face or
Clearwater.
anything.
Oh,
Right?
no.
No, no,
I just,
no,
I
no.
know
I
that
want it
you're
in the
like,
background
I know,
because
I
I'm
know.
stupid.
And just
You'll
be
just
yourself.
walk by.
Just be yourself. You don't even have to talk. Sienna, come say hi.
Oh, no, you got
Honestly,
Now
I
you're
get
making
on
it
camera and I
happen.
get so stiff.
Just
I'm like,
well, here, I'll walk by. She just did that. Her like Sue.
No, it's not
I
right.
do this.
Seiko, please sponsor us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the.
If you want, there you go. That's your ad right there.
Five seconds,
Can we do a repeat Kevin segment over and over? It really is. I have a job. Renee is
Do you actually want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Athletic
No
Greens,
alcoholic
their
beverages.
brand is, or their product that we're promoting is called AG1.
Oh, okay.
So you basically say like, Athletic Greens is sponsoring today's video.
Okay,
We have a
let's do it.
product, AG1. This is actually really healthy. If
I'll drink.
anyone-
I'll be the one that
We can drink it.
I don't even understand what it is.
Instead of taking like a million supplements, you just do a scoop. I was telling her I have a holistic doctor, like a very elite doctor that I paid
the
for.
filter that's
I showed
leaning
her
bread
this
for
and she
someone
bought it
else.
for herself. So it's like it has good ingredients. Like yeah.
Now that they're actually gone,
Yeah.
we talk about athletic greens here. It's amazing. I would suggest to keep it.
We were talking right before you got here about
Kevin's doing
Oh,
it.
wait.
Kevin,
Oh,
come
yeah,
here.
the
You
sponsor
only
here.
get
The what?
So
Welcome to Renee's video. Is that how we started?
Yeah.
Okay.
do I do that? Welcome to the channel.
Hi guys, welcome to the vlog
How you
today.
doing?
This is Kevin.
And today we have athletic greens.
Hell yeah. Or you
Now-
want to say that?
Yeah, can you say?
Our friend Kevin does not know math very well.
No,
and
I
he
can't-
could not
I can't
figure out
read either.
8 ounces. But you know who's to the rescue? Athletic Greens. Because look
Check
at this. On the bottle it says 8 ounces. So
measurements for
measurements
you.
for you.
Convenience.
Here you go, right here. The convenience is unreal. Okay,
Oh,
but somebody
wow.
won.
You only
Wow.
Don't get too crazy with it.
Take
okay?
2.
Nice
is why
and
you
easy.
should
Big
take
Our
ball.
friend Kevin
Very
can't
easy.
read, but Yuli can't
It's
pour.
helpful.
Boom, boom. One
Go for
scoop.
it.
None and done.
Can
Knock
you get
it
the
off.
cups for our little drink here?
They're gonna get a free sponsor from
Woo!
them.
You ready?
Right?
Oh,
So
one,
you just
two,
shake.
Like,
You
three.
there you go. You got it.
You just
Show,
shake.
Look at
show
this.
the people. You don't have
Done.
to shake it that aggressively.
It doesn't have to be
Like,
aggressive.
clearly,
You can just,
they're gonna
It's
Just
so
have fun with
dissolvable.
it. Have
Really
fun
doesn't
with
take
no matter
that
how
too many
old you
shakes.
are, you can just.
It's for all ages,
All
all
ages.
people,
Yeah.
all lifestyles. Okay. Okay, go for it.
First time testing this. Let's see. Nice,
How's
nice
it
odor
smell?
to
How's
it.
it
Yeah.
smell?
What's the notes you get?
I got some hickory and oat, but I don't know if that's actually in here, but it tastes amazing.
Why are you
It's
staring
objective.
so hard
Or
into the
subjective,
camera?
I mean.
Oh my gosh. This
Dairy
is like a
free,
chocolate
huh?
shake.
Wait, is it
Dairy
really
free.
good?
It actually
Okay.
does taste really good.
I can't fake anything, so
I can't
this will
even
be the real
lie.
test.
This is
You always
the
like serious.
this is the best green drink
Renee's
I've
not
had.
gonna
I drink a lot of
eat it.
green
It's
drinks.
gonna
I
hurt
stay
It's not
healthy.
bad, which is good.
Okay,
You're wasting all-
kind of tastes like almost like a hint of a fruit smoothie.
It's like an oat milk.
But also, yes, kind of oaty and
Latte.
chocolatey. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
Oh,
an
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He drank it all.
You can go to
But
athleticgreens.com/ReneeAmberg for 20% off. You can go to
But
athleticgreens.com/ReneeAmberg for 20% off.
Athletic
Yeah.
Greens.
Join the crew.
Your friends will drink it all for you.
Awesome. And cut. We had so much fun. And then Chase left on Sunday. It was so sad. I get really sad when he leaves. It was a really, really good weekend, but it was so good that now that I'm like, it's gone, I'm like, oh, it's Valentine's Day too. Happy Valentine's Day. It's gonna be like a week later, so I hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's. You know what's weird is like I never celebrated Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not my thing. Like when I was in a relationship for 10 years, like I really was just, we kind of like, we did like get flowers or like we went to dinner or something, but it wasn't like this thing that I'm like, oh my god, it's Valentine's Day, like spoil me. But then now that I'm single, it's like I can feel the absence of a Valentine's and it's like now I low-key feel like I'm missing out. But then when I get it and like I have a boyfriend or something, it's like I don't even care. So it's weird. I think the only people who really care about Valentine's are the people who are single, because it's just like it's a reminder that you don't have any plans or someone to do something with, and it's just kind of sad. So anyway, yeah, this is my first time not having a Valentine's since I was like 18, which is weird. I don't feel too bad actually. Like I'm not like devastated, but I know some people probably have had like many lonely Valentines, and I hope that they feel good today. I'm putting out all the positive vibes. So I have a few things that I want to do today. I want to go for a run later today, probably. Also, I want to get my nails done. I still have my Gasparilla nails on, and they're just like black, and they're getting super long. I want to get something somewhat springish. I was looking at these. I really like these, so I think I'm gonna go for that. See if my nail salon right here is open. I need to go to the store and get some groceries because I don't have anything right now in my fridge. Everyone drank all my LaCroix and stuff, so like I don't even have water. Like I need to get my life together, so yeah. All right guys, just got back from the grocery store. I got my nails done. Having myself a little Valentine's Day. They were giving out roses to all the girls in my nail salon. How cute is that? So I got myself a Valentine's Day rose. Thought I would do a quick grocery haul with you guys. Plantain chips, single serving, which is my favorite. I didn't have my egg bites, which is so sad. I usually get the feta and chive, I think, but they didn't have it, so I picked out different flavors this time. We have this one. It is sausage and pepper jack. This is ham and Swiss. I like the other one because there's no meat in it. So this one's also ham, bell peppers, onions, and cheddar cheese, and it's a different brand. It's the pasture raised eggs, which I typically go for. And then chicken. I got this green juice. It has apple, celery, spinach, kale, and lemon. And this is very similar to the one I used to get all the time at my market in New York. So I feel like I am gonna like that one. I got some nuts, just regular mixed nuts. I've been obsessed with almonds and Brazil nuts lately. I love when there's like a mixed nut without peanuts because I feel like all mixed nuts have like just a million peanuts. I got some rosé. I always have this around. This is like such an easy brand for me because it's not that expensive and it's also not bad, if that makes sense. Like I don't like cheaper alcohol, but this one is pretty inexpensive and doesn't taste like it's inexpensive. It's not like my favorite, but it's not bad. It's just good to have on hand. Then, look at how good this looks. I look like I just got back from a market, being healthy. So, zucchini. This was actually in a recipe. It was my, not Green Chef, my Every Plate recipe. And I was just like, wow, I forgot how good zucchini is. I haven't had it in a minute. I got some green beans. That sounded really good. I have broccoli in the fridge. So I think I'm gonna start roasting some veggies. I got a ton of grapefruit. I'm like back on a grapefruit grind. I was craving a grapefruit this morning. I got some limes and lemons, which are also really nice to just always have on hand. Raspberries. These ones look so yummy. Bananas. Some more of this coconut yogurt. I like making yogurt parfaits with this with a little bit of granola. And then some salted, roasted almonds. That's my weekly grocery haul. I'm gonna put this away and then I think I'm gonna get my car washed. I'm just running, today's like an errand day. We're doing errands. Yeah. I just got a delivery from Chase because I don't have Valentines this year and he got me flowers and some chocolate. It just made my whole entire day. I'm so happy. Thanks, Chase. Good morning, guys. It is freezing outside. I actually just went to go get a passport picture done. My passport actually expired. I'm not going anywhere. I just like felt I should redo it because it doesn't take like forever. So I'm like, might as well just do it now. I think it's always good to have a passport. So anyway, I went and got like my picture done because my last picture, my dad was like, he just picked me up from high school and was like, okay, we're gonna go get the picture done. And I was like, wait, what? I didn't even have time to prepare. It was awful. Like I just hated my passport picture. So I got ready this morning. It felt like I was getting ready for like picture day. Do you guys remember picture day during high school? Anyway, having a Built Bar, which is today's sponsor. I'm obsessed with Built Bars. You guys know how much I love Built Bars. I actually just recently tried their puffs, which I ate in like 2 days. I had like 3 and I ate them in 2 days. I really like the puffs. So they're like marshmallow basically, and they're a protein bar as well. I probably eat one of these a day. Why? Because they taste like a candy bar. I honestly feel like that's the only reason why, but there's also benefits, like it's a protein bar. I like the coconut one. That's my favorite. I also like trying out their new flavors. They have like a new flavor always on their website that's like a limited edition and it's so much fun. But if you want an easy route to go, the coconut one is really good. It's 130 calories, 17 grams of protein and only 4 grams of sugar, but they have like so many different flavors. They also have a make your own box now, which is fun. So if you want to try out different flavors and not like get the whole variety pack, which is also a fun thing, but there's like certain flavors that you might not like. You can make your own box, you can put a few puffs, you can put a few regular protein bars. It's just really fun and they're so good. They're so yummy. They actually are giving you guys a discount. If you use the code Amberg15, you can get 15% off. I'll link them down below for you guys. They're so yummy. Look at that consistency. I want to do like a quick little life update with you guys. I had asked you guys on my Instagram. If you aren't following me, it's just at Renee Amberg. I communicate a lot with you guys on there. I feel like that's the best way to talk to you guys. I'm very interactive on my Instagram. I don't post as much anymore. I'm doing like this new thing where I'm gonna post every single month like a dump of just my photos because I just want it to be like my memories. I'm so sick of the curated feeds of Instagram and I'm not really big on like reels and stuff. I like watching them, but I feel like it's just out of my scope of creativity, if that makes sense. Like I like the like viney kind of reels. It's just me, like TikTok is fun and everything, but there'll be like one video that's so funny the first time you see it, but then you just see it over and over and over and it's just like overdone so much, like there's no creativity at all. I like the ones that are like more organic and like funny, like I said, like more Vine style. Anyway, I'll post on my story a lot, but I had asked you guys on there to send me your questions for a quick little life update. I feel like we haven't had one in a minute. So let me finish uploading this video and we'll go ahead and do that. All Alright guys, I went through all of the questions and wrote down like the few that I got a lot, and so I'll just go ahead and blow through those. First of all, the health update. A lot of you guys are asking about my health. I'm actually doing really well. I think what it was just a vitamin D deficiency, and I've been sitting in the sun as much as I can, and that's when I started to notice it changing. And I've been taking like vitamin D supplements and stuff, and the only thing that really has helped is sitting out in the sun. So I'm gonna continue to do that and see if it continues to work. And again, I'll make a whole video once it's like actually figured out completely, because I feel like I do want to help people if you're ever having the same kind of issues. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm still taking my supplements, but not as much, and it's just I've been laying out in the sun a little bit. That's the only difference. And yeah, it's progressing in a good way. And I will keep you guys updated once it's like an official, like, okay, that was it, that was the problem. A lot of you guys are asking me about my real estate plans. I actually am not going to be doing that right now. I was going to at the end of last year because I literally was just so confused on my life. I had no idea what I wanted. Yeah, that is like not a plan right now. I do want to buy a home somewhat in the near future, and I would love to, like, you guys know me, I like decorating. I'm like a homebody. I would love to renovate a home and stuff like that, so we'll see if that ever becomes a thing. But definitely looking to buy a home here in the next like year or two, depending on the market. The market here in Florida is insane right now, so again, more like limbo phase on that one. A lot of you guys are asking me why I took my break. I honestly was just behind. I've been really enjoying my life and going out and doing things that, you know, like meeting people, and it's really hard to keep up with my work because I had such exciting things happening. But I like that's not healthy. Like I need to like make sure that I'm also continuing to put in the effort to do my work and stuff. I just was like a little bit excited, I guess, and after Vlogmas I didn't really have that much of a break. So I just wanted to get caught back up. That's the only thing. And I also wanted to post more. So I was like posting 2 times a week, and I wanted to post like 3 times a week again. So I just wanted to get back on track. A lot of you guys are asking me about like how I'm doing post breakup, my ex, do I still talk to my ex, that kind of stuff. I'm actually okay. Like I mentioned, I was already in the phase of breaking up like the beginning of 2021. So I had like that whole time to really kind of grieve the process, and I had all of 2020 to kind of figure out my life, if that makes sense. So it's not like I just broke up. If like mentally I've already was there. So the breakup I'm okay with. No, I don't really talk to my ex too much anymore. We were together for like 10 years, so like I'm always like here, if that makes sense. But no, I don't, because I just don't think that's like something that would like help me from going forward, if that makes sense. But I'm not like we're not on bad terms. And then a lot of you guys are asking me about, am I single, am I dating, and like, am I in a relationship? No, I'm not dating. I'm sorry, in a relationship. I am single. I am currently like dating, if you will. Like I don't even know. I'm having fun. I was dating more towards like Vlogmas actually, which was probably not the smartest idea because I was so extremely busy, like, and I didn't realize how insanely turbulent your emotions are once you start dating, especially in today's world. Like I have learned so much about myself in the past like month or two that has been, and it's actually crazy. So if and when you ever are on dating apps, it is a roller coaster of emotions. It is actually insane. It's like some of the highest highs I've ever had and some of the lowest lows I've ever had. I'm constantly like in exciting phases of my life, which is fun, and I have amazing stories, and I love like talking to people about them, and I'm experiencing life in a way that I've never experienced life. But it's also like I kind of sometimes crave that like stability of like a constant and not such extremes all the time. So I'm kind of in that phase where I'm like, I'm kind of over it for right now. Like it's just emotionally exhausting to be like, oh my god, oh my god. It's so much fun. Like I can't describe to you how fun it is, but it's sometimes when you're having so much fun, you just want to like break, you know? So I'm in that phase where I'm kind of just like, but then it's also lonely when you take the phase away. Like you're just like, okay, now I want excitement again, but then you get into it and then it just becomes this whole thing. So yeah, it's actually freaking crazy. I'm living in a very crazy part of my life right now. It's pretty insane. But no, I am not dating right now. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm not in a relationship and I am single, so there's the juice, there's the tea. A lot of you guys are asking me about how I'm doing, like mental health update. You guys comment down below too. I always want to know how you guys are doing. Make sure that you guys are okay. And I feel like we have such a good community here where if we're not, you know, send love to the people who are, maybe some advice, because you guys always do that with me, which is really nice. And I love talking like a lot about mental health. I think it's just something that I have learned honestly too during my single years, is like the more you express yourself to other people, the more help and comfort that you get. Like I was a very closed off person when it came to things in my life. Like I'm very open on my channel, I'm an open book, but I also like would hide certain things about my life that I feel like shouldn't have been hidden, and it's something that was kind of ingrained in my brain from somebody, to not express yourself or ask for advice from other people. And I've learned to do that, and I've been on such a good journey with my friends and my family, and I feel closer to them than ever because I am so open now and I do communicate so well now, and I'm not ashamed or afraid of that. So I think it's really important to talk about your mental health with people that you trust. So how am I doing? I'm doing really good. Like I said, I'm just kind of a little bit exhausted right now. I'm a little like lonely sometimes, which is fine. That's the only thing that I'm really kind of struggling with, but I am getting out and I'm doing more things with people and reaching out to more people and hanging out with people. And if you ever feel lonely, like reach out to a few people and see what they're up to, and then you'll find someone to hang out with. Like that's just, you have to do it. You can't just sit there and wallow and be lonely. Like you have to be like, I'm lonely, I don't want to be here, and then go do something about it. Like you can't just sit there and throw a self-pity party. So that's something that has gotten me out of my comfort zone, and I'm learning a lot. I'm in therapy, like I'm going to try horseback riding lessons, I'm volunteering. That's something that I'm doing today actually. There's 2 programs that I want to volunteer with, and that's like the thing that I was struggling with real estate. I was like, I need like another hobby besides YouTube. I had talked to my therapist about this, and she's like, why don't you volunteer? Like for some reason I felt like I had to get a job, and I'm like, that's so true. And like I have an imposter syndrome sometimes when I like think about how much money I make, or compared to like people who I feel like deserve it. So for example, you know, like teachers or like paramedics, you know, like people who like do so much, and then I'm sitting here talking about like my clothes or something and making like a huge chunk of money from a sponsorship. It just, sometimes I feel a little guilty for the money I make. And I talked to a friend recently, and she was saying how you should never feel guilty for how much money you make because you can always give it back. And I was like, that's such a great way to describe it. Because I don't really watch TV either. I feel like people spend their time like playing video games, watching TV or movies or something. Like I get bored with that. I could read for so long, but my fun is like YouTube. Like I like creating and editing and all that stuff. But sometimes when I do that all day and then I put it down, I'm like, now what do I do? And so we had talked about volunteering, and so I reached out to a program that I'm gonna volunteer with, who actually I need to call back today. And then I had met up with a friend from middle school who runs a nonprofit, so she is gonna I'm gonna go to her nonprofit today and volunteer a little bit there. She like teaches underprivileged children, and like she'll tutor. Yeah, so I'm gonna see her class and help the kids out with their homework, I guess. So like, I don't know, something like that. And then there's another program. So that's how I'm doing. I'm just basically, I'm really good. I feel like I'm good. Extremes, but good. And those were the main questions that you guys had. So that's the little life Q&A update. All right guys, I'm actually headed out. I just finished editing this video and I just realized how long it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you very soon.
Te poesías, tus cuentos, mi amor, yeah. El amor es tan corto.